What a win, Anish! Like just simply you crashed through.
Yeah, I was lucky. I mean, the first two games were he played very well, I think.
Yeah,
And the last two I was very lucky.
really. I thought that this French game you just dominated.
Yeah, I mean, it's not often you go these bishops to the side and like, hello, like butterfly checkmate.
They call it the. People were asking, is it the Boden's mate? Because there's this famous mate of Boden, but it's always like this sacrifice queen takes c6, b takes c6, bishop a6 on the queen side mate with the
Yeah.
two. But
Yes, 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 yes.
your two bishops were in different.
No, it was very cute. Yeah, I think he played these positions very suspiciously. Also, the first game he was playing it very dubious. Then I didn't punish him in the opening. I missed a cute thing, by the way. In first game, we can show briefly. Bishop takes h7. That was very nice. I saw afterwards with engine on chess.com.
Yeah. Let me just because I couldn't follow the first game. I saw from game number 2. I missed that. Okay, one second. Yeah, here.
Yeah, first game is just one nice nuance in the opening. So he went f6, ef, gf. Yeah, he played it rook b8 as a little bit dubious move, a waste of time, I think. I mean, he can also castle first. So, okay, now I take before bishop d3, f6. Yeah, castle. I could also play now here better moves. I played b5, not sure it's good. But knight e7, ef, gf, knight d4, and now knight c5. It's very suspicious for him. Gf, I feel, was maybe suspicious. And now I have this, I later saw I have this very beautiful trick, queen g4 check. Yeah, I thought I played king h1, queen h5, rook f3, but actually queen g4 check, very concrete, king h8, and bishop takes h7. That's something I was capable of, but I wanted to accelerate, play a bit faster, and just play the by hand. But
I mean, if he takes this is over, right?
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
So maybe this if.
No, I think queen h5, bishop g6 mate. It's just I think I don't know. There is some defense maybe to keep it going. Rook f7. Yeah, but it's a pawn. Yeah, I mean this is just I would have. So yeah, this was a nice thing I missed. But in second game I was able to punish him. In the third game, I mean.
Yeah, the third game was very pretty. I was a little bit surprised that after f5, did you consider g4 here? Or no?
I considered it as a plan, not as an immediate. I can tell you what was the reason I opened the position, because I thought if I keep it closed, I envisioned that he could go long castle somewhere maybe. So I considered like bishop f2, knight d1, knight e3, but not g4 right away. I was really happy with ef6 to be honest, and knight e5, but maybe g4 was very strong. I don't know. I was happy with this. Very happy.
G4. I mean, if he takes knight g5 and this maybe, but
yeah. If I saw that I can go g4 directly without preparing it, I would have maybe done. But I was just also.
But this is also good. This is also a great position.
Yeah, and then he played very. Maybe I should go here directly f5. I don't know. But I played rook e1.
Yeah.
Before I'm not. Yeah, he probably should take maybe with bishop or something. I'm of course better with this controlling all the squares, e5, e4.
Right. But he's like he doesn't care about his king in the center.
Yeah, it's very suspicious what he's doing, because his e6, d5 pawns are soft and his king is not even castled yet. And rook b2, yeah, just fe. Yeah, especially knight before, that's clearly very dubious. He probably missed that after bishop d1, I threatened queen c1 simply. So he has to lose one more tempo.
But this is a nice move, bishop d1.
Yeah, it's very nice, because actually it threatens the attack is there, but also queen c1 is coming. Yeah, and now I was thinking of some rook f6, but I couldn't make it work, and knight d7 is just very clean, I think.
This is brilliant. I thought you would choose between bishop g5 or knight d7, one of the two.
I was thinking only bishop g5. Somehow I didn't see why, because he would castle, I thought. So I was thinking about bishop h6, knight f7, and rook f6, all these forcing ideas to stop him from castling. Like, I mean, some crazy moves like rook f6 and bishop h6, I don't know. But then I I was not sure if it wins by force. And I thought that, okay, it's a bit strange to take such big responsibility when you're probably winning just in a positional way. Knight d7 is just easy. No sacrifices. Should be good enough. Yeah, knight d3 now he missed bishop h5, rook a1. That my rook gets, goes out from the other side.
Takes. If he took with the bishop, also bishop h5.
Same. Yeah. In the worst case, it's the same thing with rook a1.
So takes, check, rook a1, and yeah.
Yeah, and then nice, he allowed me this very beautiful checkmate.
This is one of the prettiest checkmates that you might have
Yeah,
done.
it's very nice. There's symmetric.
And then in the next game, of course, you played the knight off very solid. Not e4, e5.
Yeah, but I have to advertise my course sometimes, yes, Sagar. Not only chess base, India Help Foundation, chess foundation. Wait, what is it? Chess help chess, help chess foundation.
Yeah.
Help chess. I need to advertise my own things as well sometimes. So then I.
But this is prep till I think you were prepped till.
So you know, Sagar, when you are a youngster, you should look at these things in the morning before the game, and it will be a miracle. But when you are so experienced like me, you just seen it like 3 years ago or something.
But you so played it so fast. You remembered
it.
Yeah,
I remembered because when I played against VE in some Grand Prix many years ago, I played Rook B8 first, and later on I felt like what? Why did I mixed up? I already knew the line back then actually, but that time I mixed up, and then I thought like so stupid. I tried to make the line work, which I knew, and instead of playing the normal move F5, which I would make, I played Rook B8. So this moment stuck in my memory. So I remembered it was F5, and then I remembered Rook A4, Rook B8, and this is extremely remarkable idea to go Rook B5, King H8. It is so remarkable that it's hard to forget. I mean, I saw it honestly last time when making my course. I think my course is now 2 years old probably. I am not sure I have repeated this line ever since. Not this particular subline probably for
crazy. Sure. Because F4, does this not work or it's bad?
He mixed up himself. Sorry, he should have gone Bishop D2 first. This is probably good. Yeah, the line goes Bishop D2, I guess.
Rook B8, Bishop D2, Rook B8. Acha, okay. So if you went Rook A4, F4 BD2, how do you take advantage of this?
E4 or something or what? Sometimes E4 is very strong. I don't know. Is E4?
Knight C5 it says. Yeah, E4. E4 also.
No, I mean normally E4. Yeah. It seems I mixed up. Now I understand because I remembered that he attacks the B4 pawn and I go Rook B8, but it was Bishop D2. Yeah.
But it transposed in the game.
I guess he cannot use it. Yeah. Now it transposed to what I know. Rook B5. It's super difficult.
Yeah, exactly. King H8. I thought, and I actually checked your time, and you took 10 seconds. I was like, what?
This like so. I always have the urge, to reenact hands. Whenever you ask me this, I always have the urge to do this.
Oh my god, I am a genius.
No, it's like, of course, I mean, I know his style. I know if I play King H8, he'll not gonna take the pawn. If he takes it, he's gonna be scared shitless. No, but I have the urge to and say that I looked at it this morning, but I honestly didn't look. But it's just such a memorable, such a remarkable idea to go Rook B5, force Bishop B4, and then play King H8. It is so weird. It's just so computer stuff that it's stuck in my memory. And I remembered it from before my course. I saw it, and in my I guess when I was making my course, I think I must be recommending this. And this is super strong. I don't know, even I think the point is that sometimes Bishop B7, Rook D5, there is Bishop C4 pin, so you go out of the pin. Also, the reason you probably force Bishop takes B4 is because you if he wants to go Rook takes B4.
You go Rook D5.
And then Rook D5, I guess, yeah?
Right.
Yeah, so he wants to go Rook takes B4, so you force him to capture with the Bishop, and then Rook on A4 is awkward. But it's something that I would never be able to find ever. But it's just, it's just a computer sequence. Rook B5, Bishop B4, King H8. This was it's my prep. And then there are some...
Is there any point of, what exactly, can you not do something like Knight F6?
Yeah, I assume that he will go Knight somewhere, and then maybe Knight B6 here, yeah?
Here Knight B6, correct. Defending
so the point, I think, is that you want to play Bishop B7, I think. You want to play Bishop B7.
And if I do this now?
I assume that there is something good, yeah? What is it?
Knight B6.
Yeah, and now I go Knight takes B6. Rook takes B6.
This move.
Queen E8. Oh, Rook A2.
Yeah, Rook A2.
Oh, yeah, I see. And with Bishop on C8, King on H8, I would have Rook B8 move.
Really? So is King H8 like a waiting move or what?
No, it prepares Bishop B7 also, and then Knight B6, take, Rook takes D5. There's no Bishop C4 anymore.
So now if Knight B6...
So now I just take. Yeah, but during the game I was also in panic. I couldn't see it, and then I saw Rook B6, Bishop A5, Queen E8. That's the idea.
Queen e8, and if this...
Yeah, now rook has to go back to b8, I guess. Yeah, and the idea of king h8 is that I prepare bishop b7, and then after rook takes d5, there is no more bishop c4 pin on the king. So it's a useful waiting move. It's not just a waiting move. I guess let's say if it goes bishop e2, is it what he played or not?
No, he played bishop takes d6.
Oh yeah, sorry. Then he played bishop e2. No, so bishop e2, of course. Bishop b, I think bishop b7, right? That's
Right.
the point.
No, if yeah, bishop b7 is just better for you.
Yeah,
clearly.
and if now knight b6, now I take knight b6 ab and I guess rook d5. And the point is that there is no more bishop c4 pin.
Oh, deep. Yeah, very nice.
Yes, so okay, these computer moves, they have some point, but they are sometimes so deep that we'd never be able to find them. But I just knew it, so that was nice. And then after that,
you can always reconstruct it, like when you know it.
Hopefully, in rapid it's difficult sometimes, but I was hoping I will be able to reconstruct. And after bishop d6, I think taking on b2 is the right way to go. Yeah, because I no longer remembered.
This is correct.
And now knight c5 is coming, and after knight c4, rook b5, bishop e2 is very, very logical.
Also bishop b7, good move.
Yeah.
Castles, takes.
I was here very comfortable. I think for a must draw position, this is very comfortable. I don't know, like if I have to win, it's not so, because position is like it's quite drawish if he wants, but if he needs to play for a win, it's very difficult. And then I went for this attack. I don't know if it's good, but if I thought that if you are must draw, winning checkmating is also good. So yeah, it took me some time. Rook c5. It took me some time because I didn't see, what is the move? The computer doesn't like. I didn't see rook d4 or what?
Rook d1, queen d1, e4. It suggests.
But I was thinking about it a lot. No, but no, this is not. This I didn't like queen d6. I think I didn't like queen d6, although.
And now rook
like I just didn't want to
somehow.
Rook f6.
Okay, very weird, no? Like, yeah, exactly.
It looks like I'm losing control. I didn't like. But now no, I considered right away e4 instead of takes. Right away e4. The reason I didn't play it is that I thought he will then take on d5. Bishop take, knight b6. It should be still good, but it's very good, yeah.
Take and e.
Also 95 probably crushes. 95 is crushing. Wait, can you go back after e4? Why didn't I play e4 also? I can tell you the logic. I can tell you the logic exactly. My logic was I wanted to keep diagonal open so that a6 never hangs. This was my logic.
So
I thought like rook c5, knight b6. I expected always knight b6, and then I wanted after knight b6. No, this is blunder, yeah. Knight b6, I wanted to just go like knight f6. And the a6 never hangs because of the bishop still being open. That was my logic. What I was worried about is that I will go e4, which feels like right move, and then he will snatch my a6 pawn, and I will look for some kind of mate which is not there, and then he will go back to f1 and promote the a pawn. So I wanted to be like extra safe with this rook c5. But after rook c5, he has something. Yeah, it's a bit artificial.
It's very difficult to find that move, I believe.
What is it? Rook c3 or
rook d3?
And if rook c.
Rook c4, rook d7.
7. But is that a problem? Bishop d7?
Bishop c4.
And bishop c6, let's say?
Yeah, bishop f1. I think equal now. I mean, your advantage is gone somehow.
Okay, yeah, no, my advantage maybe, yeah. But
you are the draw is fine, so you are okay.
Draw is fine, but also I just didn't see rook a3. No, I thought rook c5 is very good for me. And if not rook a3, I'm good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that was practically not such a bad move. Yeah, and now he just blundered rook takes c4. Was very lucky.
I guess he might have rook g3 as a counter trap or something, but
yeah, but any move basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, for a second I thought maybe he had counter trap with rook g3, but I saw queen move.
Right.
So I was very lucky.
Amazing. That was a fantastic play by you.
Yeah, I was very happy because I was never, I very rarely qualify to something.
Exactly. And no, not qualify. Of course, you
really.
top 8 of Champions Chess Tour. You've been like doing it through all.
That is true. That is true. But I mean, in a sense, like World Cup, I get invited, usually I get some kind of wild card somewhere because I'm, respected grandpa, I'm getting wild cards usually. So, and now I played qualifier for Fischer random and qualifier for this. And I had this nightmare that, it would be kind of funny if Abdusattorov, he was everywhere that he would kick me out from all the events from the World Cup. than from Fischer, than from this. Like imagine, yeah, suddenly you have one kid who kicks you out of everything.
Fischer happened already? What?
Yeah. I played, I reached the final, but then I lost a very, very exciting match to Nuremberg.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a very interesting games with him, always up and down. I beaten him very nicely in Town Memorial, but the World Cup was tough, and now again Fischer was tough. But here it was quite remarkable that he lost against Pankratov round before, so I didn't get to meet him.
Exactly. And
But I
now,
was very happy to qualify,
now it's like a round robin, or it's still knockout only, right?
No, it's an 8-player knockout, but it's in person.
Is it like how you do in Miami, or will it be on the board?
Oh, good question. I suspect it's like on the screen, maybe still, like in Miami.
Okay.
I
So you will play against?
I think in my bracket, I think I play the winner of Nepo against, who is Nepo playing? Nepo is the place, Raja or not?
Nepo Raja.
Maybe. I'm playing basically Nepo would be the strongest player I could face, the highest rated player I could face. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be very exciting because in Canada. So if you go there and you play the match, it will be in one day, the entire match, or?
I don't think, I mean, I guess one match. I'm also wondering what happens to people who lose the first match. Do you just fly all the way, you lose and you fly back? Because it's a long flight. I hope at least you fly a good plane.
Yeah,
I have to check the regulation. I was just very happy that I could qualify, and then I'll see. But it's the prizes of this tournament that are so good, and I think the prizes are. This looks like an online World Cup. It is basically like online Rapid World Championship, pretty much.
Right.
But it looks like an online World Cup in this format. But the prices are even higher, I think. I think they're higher, which is really unbelievable.
It's huge.
This is
1 million
they're
USD.
really setting a new standard for the online events.
Exactly. That is like almost half the prize fund of the World Championship.